Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball, Sports Cards, and Gaming. I am Charlie and we are here for Race 11. This is my third race in the series. And if you've watched my previous two videos with the racing, you know that I have made some giant steps from race 1 to race 2, or race 9 to race 10. Today being race 11 in Anderstorp, Sweden. A pretty cool looking track. I'll show this to my viewers who are not familiar with this racing sim. You check it out right here. Lots of twists and turns. A long straightaway. I like that. We haven't had really one of those yet in the previous two races, and you can find out all the information over here um, as far as the distance. And I saw that it said Grand Prix held 35. Is that 35 in the history of Grand Prix racing online? Or is that in the history of the real world? I don't know. But it does show we have this race today. I'm excited for that. In the middle of the second race, the last race we did, I did question what it would be like to race with rain, and I guess we're going to find out today. I did not know that this race would have rain in it. When I said that, I was kind of surprised when um, Stuart F., who's been kind of coaching me a little bit, pointing me in the right direction, had told me that I had to prepare for a race with rain and consider how I might use rain tires. And so that was exciting to me. I'm very excited for this race because I want to see how that works. I did, as I say, make a pretty big leap from the past race here as we look at the race summary. Here we go. I finished ninth. I started 16th, so I moved up 7 points, 7 spots, and I was on the lead lap. I mean, I can't even imagine making that type of improvement in just one race. I went from 22nd to ninth, and then who knows how it's going to go today. So Danilo Santos, he is our points leader in our group, and he has won 4 out of the last 6 races. And it came down to him and Jim Becker, and Jim Becker's car, for whatever reason, petered out toward the end of that race, and Danilo was able to take the victory. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed making that video, and the result felt positive. I feel like I'm on the right path here. So let's take a look at the starting grid for today's race. This is very weird. We only have 21 cars racing. In both of the previous races that I participated in, we've had 26. And there are 2 drivers that have raced in the first race, but not in the second race, and vice versa. So we actually have, what is that? So 7 racers that are not qualifying for this race who are normal contestants. So I don't know why that is. I did look up a couple of them out of curiosity, and I saw that they had negative money in their bank account for for spending on their vehicles and for improvements. But I don't know why they're not. Maybe they just chose not to. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't understand. So there's only 21 cars in this race, and I qualified 7th, just a couple seconds back of Felipe Schofield from Brazil, James Keeble from England, and Danilo Santos round out to the top 3 there. And you can take a look here at the actual grid. And there I am. I'm excited. We got Frankie Paquette, Francois. I think that's probably his real name, which is cool. All right. So, yeah, we have Felipe, James, Danilo. We got Ilya. I believe that's just pronounced might. I'm not sure. Frankie, me, Sergio Colucci from Brazil, and Ivan Ankov, who had a good run in that last race as well. So Giuseppe will round out the top 10 from Italy here. We don't have anyone in our lineup from Sweden, and we do not have anyone in here, as far as I could tell, from any of the Scandinavian countries. So, yeah, I don't know. So there's no one to go party with after the race. That's a bummer. I guess I'll just have to go get some meatballs on my own. I mean, we call them Swedish meatballs in Sweden. They just call them meatballs, I'm sure. And I'm sure they're delicious. Okay, we got 5 minutes to race time. A couple things. We'll go right to the race here. We'll load it up, and I'll go full screen this time. I learned that we can do this with me goofing around here. Come on. Oh, it is raining. That's what I wanted to know. Were we going to see actual rain dropping? That's exciting. Okay, well, I'm even more pumped for this right now. So it's raining here at the beginning of the race. You can't see the entirety of it all. And so the pits, I guess, are right here. There's the entrance. We loop around. I think we go down and you do a little hook out and around and come back, I think. And then it's a long straightaway. That's pretty exciting. I was reading that this track was built and ready to go in 1973. And they had raced Formula One on it for many years. And then there were a couple of really nasty accidents that killed drivers. And now it's for like lesser racing leagues. So the stands are full. They got their raincoats on. And I'm excited. I'm ready to go here. Let's take a look a little bit closer. I still have the black racing skin. I know that it's raining. I wish it was just a little bit brighter. Oh, I want to mention, I'm actually watching this on the big screen at home. I've got it all hooked up so I can view it on a really large television, and that's going to be fun for me too. So, um, there have been so many people that have given me really great advice. Again, I want to shout out Stuart F. and Stephen K. Those are the two that have really provided me with some proper guidance to get me prepared for this rain race. I I I don't know how we're going to perform. Um, I have rain tires on for the beginning of the race and the middle of the race, and then we're switching to dry. As I understand it, the expectation is it won't rain the entire race. I also believe I have it set up so that we only have one pit stop, and that should get us to the end of the race. But again, I don't know. Just because I'm starting seventh, which is my best start, and just because there's only 21 cars doesn't mean that I'm not going to be the 21st. And so the progress that I've made between the first race that I've done and the second race doesn't really mean a whole heck of a lot to me right now as we're preparing for this race. I would be satisfied with getting a point, but keep in mind I've only been playing this for a week, so whatever happens, I'll be grateful for the result. And as I said, I'm very happy with all the feedback and positive information that people have given me about what we're doing here. And if you're not familiar, I just want to also say please like and or subscribe to the channel. Subscribers, if you're in the United States, we do have a giveaway going with our baseball sim right now. It's totally free. I pay for all the shipping, and I pay for the prizes. And if you're in the United States, you can get in on that if you're a subscriber. Just check out our Brainiac Baseball Sports Cards and Gaming community page, and you'll see the prize list there. And just let me know in the comments that you want to enter, and I will add you to our list. We're going to be giving away the prizes during game 80 of our baseball sim that we're doing. We're in game 73 today or tomorrow. I can't remember. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there for those of you that might be from the U.S. watching. I want to say that I am actually the highest on the starting grid for Americans. Jim Becker, I mean, the second highest point score in our group is starting last. So I would expect for him to make a. No, I'm sorry. Is he next to last? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's 18th. I'm sorry. My bad, Jim. So he's starting 18th. So I think we're going to see him burn through this group to get to us. I expect nothing less from him. That he's a total pro in this sim. I don't know what happened at the end of the race um, in race 10, but he finished second. Okay, we're down to the final 10 seconds for the race. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I just can't wait to see what happens here. So here we go. Let's get the green light and get to racing. Okay, we got the rain coming off the tires. It looks like people are kind of moving, spinning around a little bit. Like they move back and forth there really quick. Everyone's getting in line. Oh, well, we got someone making a quick move, but they're not going to get around it. And they're bunching up. Oh man, this is crazy. You can see cars going, sliding, like wobbling, like left or right. It feels like everyone is going really slow, but this is like highway speed for me. Okay, all right. We're in eighth place. We've fallen back once. We've fallen back twice. We've fallen back potentially one more time here. No, he didn't quite get. Gonna maybe pull it out. Who is that right there? Oh, that's the guy from Greece, Akis Kavalagios. Let's get the scoreboard up here. Okay, he's on the inside of me now, and looks like I have fallen back to 10th early on. I mean, nobody seems to be going particularly quickly, but I know that you can speed up once you've recorded. Like I'm recording the video, we're watching it live, but you can speed it up. I just don't want to do that. I watched a video of another person's race, and I didn't enjoy watching it going so fast because I can't really make out what's happening. I'm not learning from it, and so when we race like this, at least I'm understanding what's happening, although it appears to be just as if we're a bunch of turtles on a screen moving along. And I know that's not actually what's happening. But so Ivan Ankov has just jumped up in front of us. And I mean, he's one of the top drivers. Behind me is Mariano Gonzalez. Jim Becker is back in 19th. He has not really made much of a move so far. My car just does not seem to want to do much. Everyone wants to get around me. I do have it set for cautious driving, like don't take any chances. I think that's the right move, even if we drop back, and then maybe our car will be good enough with our pit strategy and with dry tires when that time comes for me to move back up. So being in 10th place out of 21 cars doesn't sound great. But you know what? Let's just be cautious here. Mike Dobelt in first place from Germany. We don't talk about him enough. He is a really top. I think he's in the top 5 overall in this racing sim. So he's someone to be dealt with. James Keeble in third. Frankie Paquette, the Canadian, in fourth. That's excellent. I'm consider. I don't think I friended him on this game. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to friend Frankie so that I can communicate with him and let him know that I'm a fan of his work. Let's take a step back here and see where the leader is. Because Mike Dobelt. Okay, so there's 2 running away with it. Dobelt and Schofield. And I say running away, but I guess it's only a 4-second difference between the leader and Keeble in third. I would imagine if you could get out in front on a track like this and not continue to be bottlenecked, then that would be a huge advantage. So maybe, I just got passed by Gonzalez. Maybe qualifying, in the top couple spots gives you a little bit of an advantage here. I think that's probably pretty obvious. But Matthew Taylor, checking in with him. He is 21st. Jim Becker, what is going on with him? This is a tough spot for him back in 20th. I just assumed he would just cruise to the front. Other Americans, Mossberg and Daly, I'm not sure what their strategy is compared to mine. But also, and I always forget to qualify this, but this is only my third race, so my car is not as weak as maybe some of the other cars are that have been, racing the whole time. So just because I've qualified well doesn't mean my vehicle is a better car, but I may have fresher components to my vehicle, and maybe that's what'll keep me alive in this race and races going forward. I haven't really been challenged yet to run a race with a car that is, maybe struggling. Um, we've improved our driver. We went, from we got a new driver in the second race, Ian Wilson from South Africa. So he's my driver now, and he was a huge upgrade. And as I mentioned in the last race, I would have been satisfied just continuing with the Japanese driver that I was originally given. But, you know, I was smart enough to listen to Stewart and to Steven and a few others who all said, why wouldn't you just go get a better driver? They are available. And so that's what we did. And we had that ninth place finish. So far so good. I feel pretty good about it. Oh man, it's a lot of fun for me to watch this up on a big screen. It was three wide there going through that little hairpin turn. Um, yeah, this is like I'm almost watching a real race on television. Okay, like I'm getting a little bit difference between me and Rufo Toro from Spain. I'm trying to see. I mean, Mariano Gonzalez got by me, and he's zoomed up to eighth spot, so he's driving aggressively. I haven't seen any events so far of anyone driving off the track, so the rain doesn't seem to be affecting anyone based on their tires as of yet. So I'm curious to see when that will first happen. Um, Also, Jacob here in 19th place has um, finished last in both races due to technical issues. So has he figured that out, or is that still a problem for him? He's got a ton of money in his bank account, so I don't know if he's just satisfied with finishing 26th every race and putting the money in the bank, and then he's going to make a big jump at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure. The Flight Straight is the name of that straightaway. All right, we're slowing down into this little. I don't know what that is. It's like the cul-de-sac in my neighborhood. Okay, we're in 12th place. We're holding steady. We're not making up any ground, but I'm okay with playing it safe here. This driver jumped out. Who is that? Yeah, David Silva. He jumped out and then he almost lost a spot there. There's too many black cars in this race. All right, we got Colucci in ninth. Who else is in this little snake? Mariano Gonzalez. And then we got Akis, Danilo Santos, Ilya, Frankie, and James Keeble leading the pack. That makes sense. So Keeble is now 10 seconds back. All right, Keeble, get your elves out of the way. Let's go. Frankie wants to get through. Let's see here. We'll go back to me. I mean, there's people are jockeying for position back here, but I think maybe we're playing it too safe. Oh, Jacob's already got the technical issue. at lap 5. And Becker's in last. What is that about? That is interesting. Well, let's click on him. Is he? I mean, is he just driving in the rain and relaxing? I don't know. What's the deal here? I wish I could get like more information on his car. Like, what kind of tires is he running? Um, yeah, I don't know. And if the race does go dry, what lap would that be on, I wonder? Like, how long do we have to just continue to play it safe? These are all questions that will be answered. I'm I'm just whenever I do a video, whether it's one for my baseball sim or obviously for this race, I'm just speaking in a train of thought. Like I'm not actually my brain is barely works most days. But sometimes I'm asking questions that I might even already know the answer to. One of the questions that was answered for me, which I appreciated, and I forget the gentleman who commented on the last video on my YouTube channel here, but I now know that yes, all cars run until they complete their 80 laps if they're still running. So that's good to know. Like that doesn't happen in the races that I watch in real life, but that's how it works here, and now I understand that. So you sort of have to really, I mean, I guess you always prepare for a full race, but you have to understand that if you're 4 laps down, the race doesn't end at 4 laps down when the racer crosses the finish line, like we just did there. Okay, so there is a lot of jockeying for position here. Sergio Colucci has now fallen back to me, and Rufo is maybe just a little, who's right behind us in 13th, is maybe just a little, um, I won't say weaker as a car, but he is falling off our pace. And there might be a purpose for that. Every corner has a name. I'd like to know what the name means. Or is it, the carousel? Okay, so that's like a corner. Oh, I get it. Okay. Come on. I'm catching up here. Gislavid. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Sweden. I mean, I know there's a lot of great music that comes from Sweden. I mean, I listen to Robin. I love Roykskop. I mean, they're like probably top 5 all-time artist for me. So we can say that for sure. Um, I've shopped at IKEA. We're trying to get on the outside of Colucci, but we did not quite get there. Yeah, I lived in San Francisco, California, right after it was the first time I ever moved away from home. Growing up in Detroit, I moved to San Francisco, and I ran a Toys R Us toy store. And right down the street from me, they built the first IKEA in California, and it was so popular. They didn't even understand how popular it was going to be. That after they opened it, the line to get into it would back up all the way to the highway. So they actually had to create a whole new special lane just to get to IKEA. And it was such a pain to drive for me to get to work because you couldn't get past that. People would start lining up, a couple of hours before the store even opened. And so I would end up taking this little shuttle bus. I would park at the subway parking, and I would take a shuttle bus. Thankfully, it was free to my work, and that way I didn't have to worry about driving through all the traffic. That was when, oh, here we go. Come on, making my first pass. Oh, he's trying to hold us off, and we are definitely going to play it safe. All right. I mean, I want some action here. I'm talking about IKEA, which I At one point I pretty much would always shop at IKEA. Let's see. There's no IKEA here in Tucson, Arizona. So, I mean, I guess it's been a while. Sometimes I would just go to IKEA to get the Swedish meatballs. I mean, who doesn't love Swedish meatballs? I mean, I guess I don't really even know what else do people eat in Sweden. I guess a lot of fish, I'm thinking, right? Yeah, probably a lot of fish. Okay, we're going on our ninth. We're on the middle of the ninth lap here. There is a 10-second lead from Schofield to Paquette. Paquette is killing it today. Um, Man, I wonder what his setup is. Pardon me here while I grab a drink of my coffee. I have a look down on Colucci. He's just not giving it up. Hmm. The last race, I'm talking about food. Last race, I was so hungry about halfway through. This time I'm prepared. I got myself a fruit bar. I've got a Gatorade. I've got coffee. I've got enough to get through this race. Um, with only 21 cars, it's really not uh, as much action, I guess, as we all just cross 10 laps. I am very curious and concerned about Jim Becker. Ooh, only because what is he doing wrong, if anything? Now, when the rain is like this, in any race where there's rain, there's usually a more higher percentage of an accident to happen. In the two races that we've run, I've seen cars go off the track for a driver error, but I've not seen any accidents. Does this game not have crashes? I sincerely wonder that. I mean, if I haven't seen any yet, if I haven't been part of one yet, I'm guessing that there aren't any. But that's like taking out the most exciting component of a race to a viewer. All right. So we are getting this group here. Behind me is Tarok, and then there's a 5-second drop off to Giuseppe, and then the other two American. I mean, we're all 12 and back right now. Hmm. Again, I'm just talking out loud here, but I'm assuming with Jim Becker, he must have he must be preparing for the rest of the race. That's all I can think of. He must be have his setup for drier track, and maybe he doesn't even have hard tires on. Um, or maybe he does have hard tires on and not rain tires, and that's why he's struggling like he is. I don't know. That's very strange. When you have a driver that's done so well, as far as I've seen, you would think you would have the knowledge to succeed at this track like any other track, but maybe there's a good reason that I'm just unaware of. We are in 11th place. Um, Mariano Gonzalez has dropped back to 13th. You may remember he blew by me earlier, and I guess I missed that actually happening. But we'll take it. I mean, maybe this is the period where racers will start dropping back. Hmm. Tarok tried to get on the inside. he just didn't have the power to get past me on the straightaway there. Okay, David Silva just moved up past Danilo. So our lead, our pole position, which was Danilo Santos, has fallen back to 7th. I think in a race like this, if I were a professional driver, it would be very difficult for me to be patient. I don't have patience as it is. I fully admit that. That is a personal weakness of mine. And so to continue for me to watch my guy just kind of cruise along here, I'm like, let's go. Like there's got to be something here we can do to at least get ahead of these, 4 or 5 cars that are in our little racing group here. All right. This is going to come down to pit strategy for me, I think. I wonder how many other people have worked it out to just get one pit in. And I wanted to, it was suggested to me to consider pitting later in the race when you might be able to switch your tires and as a strategy. And I can't do the calculations to know for sure when that would happen because how would I know? I have no idea. But I wanted to at least try to go as far as I could with our gas. Our tires seem to be holding up just fine. But I wanted to get as far as we could with our gas and then at that point, switch tires. Whether that is the right thing or not, I don't know. I don't know. 11-second gap between Felipe Schofield and Frankie Paquette. And Frankie has put a little distance between him and James Keeble. But if you look, other than from what I've seen from Frankie, the top 5 are all drivers who typically do well in our racing league here. I keep scrolling on back to look at Jim. I mean, Jacob is still running. Each of the 2 races that we've had so far, Jacob's gone out on the 25th or 26th lap due to technical issues. Oh, Frankie Paquette has been running the tires off. So will that come back to haunt him here? As someone's scooting in on me. That is Rufo Tarot. Oh, you can actually go in a little bit closer. I think somebody told me that. Oh, what? I didn't even know this. I just was trying to close it to take a look as Rufo's trying to go in on me again. Oh, this is great. What? Huh. Live standings. Okay. Oh, okay. So I was 17th overall coming into this race. This guy's got to get out of the way. Is that Akis? My friend from Greece? Let's go. I'm honking my horn. I'm flashing my lights. I'm coming through, buddy. Wow. So Frankie Paquette. Okay, let's wow, oh, these are how my friends are doing. Oh, he had a driver mistake. And oh, this is in other races. Okay. All right. Wow, I learned a lot here. Okay, so I'm in 10th position. And that's because Frankie did go into the pits in lap 15. Interesting. Was it because he had to? Or what? He is still on the lead lap. So it didn't hurt him like you think it might. But he is behind us now. Pardon me while I grab a drink of coffee. Okay. Very cool. All right. So, Akis made an error. Oh, there he goes into the grass. Oh no. Okay, maybe this is going to start happening now. I want to see some exciting action like that. I'm sorry for him. But this is the kind of stuff that we want to happen. Not to us, but now I've got no one in front of me. So let's go. I am driving very cautiously though. You can see it around that little left-hand corner. I do like the fact that Rufo Taroque, he must have his set to be more aggressive because he is always trying to get past my car, but I think I have the better car and then maybe the better driver. I'm unsure, but okay. Well, so does that mean Frankie's going to have to go into the pits at lap 30? Because that would be tough. That means he would have 4 pits to the end, and I don't think that's going to help him at all. I'm not sure. Okay, lap 16. Lap 15 was my fastest lap. So we are just getting in the groove right now. And we don't have anyone directly in front of us to slow us down. So I can feel pretty good about that. Um, in a weird way, when you have a driver behind you driving like Rufo is, being so aggressive, you maybe just want to let him get by you, like in real life on the road. When there's some dick behind me, and he's like riding my ass, I am like, go ahead, man. Like, if you really want to get around me, just go. Of course, there's no money on the line, you know? Hey, this is good. Oh, I'm really cutting him off. I guess it is me being kind of a jerk to him. Should have just let him go. Um, yeah, I guess it could be. I could be nicer. All right. Let's see if this lap will be even faster because again, I have had nobody in front of me. Looks like Gonzalez is going to try to get a spot back. No, he's going to couldn't make the move. All right, we are 36 seconds back of Felipe Schofield. He took over the lead. It must have been pretty recently. Let's see. Do we have our fastest lap? 133. No, pretty close. Half a second. All right. Well, we must be catching up on other people. Let's take a look over here at the lap times. Oh, a mistake by Colucci. Oh, Sergio. Oh, no. Don't be in front of me. Up. Oh, we got a free pass. I got a free pass into eighth. And then Colucci just jammed himself right in front of Rufo. So I don't have a problem with Rufo anymore. I just have to deal with a pissed off driver who just drove off the road. We're in eighth position. Now, the best position I've had so far. Oh, I guess we have to give it back to him, man. Maybe he does have a better car than us. The highest position I've had so far is third. And I only got that because of pit strategy. Oh, see that guy? Who was that? Mariano Gonzalez. He had him there. And Jeff Daly, finally another American coming up on me. That's good. All right. Hey, I'm fine in ninth place. I am not sweating it at all. Jim Becker still just poodling around. All right. Well, that's fine. There are some drivers a lap down, as we've seen there. 40 seconds. So 40-second differential between us and Felipe Schofield. He's always trying to get the corner on me. I truly don't mind if he gets by me. I mean, just let him go. And behind Jeff Daly is Akis, and then Giuseppe, Juan Lacerna. Now, Juan is always in the middle of the pack or higher. I guess in this race he's technically at the back when there's only 21, but he's actually a pretty good driver in our sim. I look at Jim, I look at James Mossberg and Juan, and I think they must be on a different strategy of some type. I'm very curious to see what they do. And I wonder if Frankie Paquette, having pitted, Jeff Daly is going to pit here momentarily. Frankie Paquette having pitted at the 15th lap, I wonder if he didn't have the right tires, like he didn't know it was going to rain, or I don't know. And maybe he went with hard tires and it forced him to. Okay, Jeff Daly, he's going to fall back quite a bit. I do seem to be slowing people down. I have 21% gas left and plenty of tires. I mean, tires are not a problem at all. 24 seconds for a pit stop. That seems pretty normal. He's coming out of the pits. Matthew Taylor perhaps going to catch him? No. So he pitted at lap 20. I think we will probably pit around lap 35 to 40, maybe. I know that the rain graphic itself is not all that impressive. Just like little straight lines, you know, falling. But I'm glad that it's there. I think I was wondering if it was just going to be, well, there's an understanding, you know, that what's this? Who we coming up on here so quickly? Whoa, whoa, Nelly. Jacob unknown. Is he out? That might be it for Jacob. Oh, he's out at lap 19. Just couldn't keep it up. Oh, speaking of keeping it up, I just finally got passed by Rufo. I have no problem with that. I don't know what took him so long. Okay, well, man. Oh, look back at us here. Okay, there we go. So it's Felipe and Mike Dobelt battling it out. They're within 1/10 of a second. That's incredible. James Keeble. Let's go to their race. They're actually more interesting than we are right now. Yeah, they're coming up on lap cars. Felipe doing a lot of blocking, it looks like. Dobelt keeping the pressure on. And then Keeble's 24 seconds back. Now, you would think maybe this hard running will make them have to pit a little bit earlier than everybody else. But, I mean, they definitely have better cars and drivers, so maybe it's compensated for? I don't know. When I see these semi-trailers over here like this, it reminds me, I went to a race at Phoenix International Speedway long before I ever moved to, I mean, this is 20 years, this was in 2002, long before I moved to Arizona. And they were racing Corvettes. And it was a road, I mean, Phoenix is a oval with a couple like small, um, it's not like an exact oval, but I guess my point is that they had changed that course into a road course like this, and they had like right here, like these semis right here, just sitting there like that, like near the course, and a Corvette went off the course and slid sideways into the back of a semi right in front of me. I couldn't believe it. Like it felt very irresponsible. Like they probably shouldn't have had semi trailers so close to the course. But yeah, I've never seen an accident quite like that. And I've been to Daytona. I've seen cars doing barrel rolls and crossing the finish line on their hood, um, on the roof. Who's this guy getting lapped? Jeff Daly going down a lap because he went into the pits. So, well, Jim Becker won't finish in last. You got to give him that much, I guess. So here we are. It's just me and Mariano. He must have had a mistake that dropped him back past me. We didn't know, but now he's catching up and he's ready to pass me by too, which is fine. We're really more concerned now about what will happen next, the next phase of this race. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, just let him go by. He's better. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Like if I were a real professional driver, I probably wouldn't be driving for very long because my first instinct would be to like, yeah, just get by me, man. Like I'm in ninth place. I'm pretty happy with that. My car. Obviously, if you're a driver who's always in the middle of the pack, you're gonna know what your car is and what it is not. So why would you ruin it for somebody else? Uh, I guess the only exception to that rule is if you have team points, and you can't let someone get by you then. All right, so Dobell's making a move on Schofield, it says down here, but it didn't get by him. Other lap cars now. Wow, Jim Becker. He's just, you know what? I think when the gap is 2.5 minutes, I don't think you're, I don't think you're preparing for some big comeback. I just don't think he's got a good car today. That is shocking to me. Um, wow, yeah, I don't know about that. So okay, let's scroll through this again because I didn't really pay much attention. So here are the lap times. I have the eighth best lap. Oh no, I'm sorry. This was the this was last lap. Okay, and I had the eighth best lap. Some people are putting up 131, so I'm not. Okay, and ninth spot. So I have the 10th best lap time. Okay, all right. So I understand what that is. Pits so far. Oh, okay. This could be helpful. Yeah, Frankie and Jeff have gone. Old points, new points. Okay. So now I'm just back at 11th. See, look at the people who haven't even participated today. This gentleman here from South Korea and Emmanuel from Spain. He was in the last race. Leandro was in the last race. I don't know who that is. I haven't seen those guys. I've seen him. He had car trouble in the last race. Deronin raced in the last race. And Targo has not raced in the last two races. And Roberto Maturana was the guy that kept going into the pits every 3 laps in the last two races. The rest of these guys I haven't seen. So there's the live standings. Only a couple minor moves as I'm coasting along in 10th now. That's the friend group. Okay. Okay, so Mariano Gonzalez got by me, but I got back past Rufo. And Frankie has moved up to 13th. So whatever he's doing, he's killing it. Like he is driving great. He just can't drive great for a long time because he has to go into the pits. I'm very curious to see how that plays out for him. What if he just said, "Drive crazy, pit a lot, and let's see what happens." I do think there's a strategy there that I like. Frankie Paquette's on the radio to the pits requesting a snorkel and some flippers after his excursion off the track. Oh, what? Did he go off the track? We didn't see it? I mean, unless it happened a few minutes ago. I mean, we've been watching. I've always got one eye on the events just to see, you know, make sure that we don't have something going wrong. Lap 26, Schofield and Dobelt are just. Oh, Mike Dobelt gets back past him. It appears. Is he going to hold it? It looks like it. So it's Dobelt, Schofield, kind of doing their own thing right now. Keeble, Ilya, and Sergio. Oh, it's dry. Oh, what lap is it? Oh shit, it's lap 26. And it just stopped raining. What is that going to do now? Oh, okay, I'm excited. What will happen here? Hmm. I mean, the rain stops, the track the track is automatically dry, I guess, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Okay, we're 55 seconds back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we're playing by my rules. Let's go. Oh, I wobbled a lot there, though. Let's take it easy. Did you see that? The car just shook a bit. All right. Well, let's see if we're going to see some cars just start moving up. I think Frankie's going to be cruising right now. So let's say hypothetically, Frankie Paquette was driving with hard tires in the rain, and people are pitting immediately. Oh, they're pitting because they're changing tires. Am I going to do that? Interesting. Oh, this might be where I get hosed. Everyone's going into the pits. I'm up to 6th, but interesting, interesting. Well, those pits are full. Charlie, I went into the track! The track, you dumbass! Get back on the track! Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't lose any positions. Come on. Sorry for the all the cursing. I didn't mean to. Sometimes you got to yell at your driver. It's like watching sports on TV. Okay, Schofield's into the pits as well. Dobelt went in the pits, got right back out, and he's still in second place. Okay, we gotta go into the pits this time, right? Or did I mean, have I screwed it up? Am I going to be forced to drive on these rain tires? Will the rain tires get worse? I've got 9% left in gas. What is my strategy? Oh, okay, I'm going right to the pits. Okay, good job. This will be okay, I think. And we'll find out what we're made of as soon as we come out of here. Okay, what's our pit stop going to be like? Got to change all those tires. We need gas. All right. I'm in 7th. That's fine. All right. It's going to take however long it's going to take. 8th. I mean, if we come back out in ninth, then we're fine, right? Oh, okay, we're coming out in eighth. Ninth, all right. Well, 10th. Okay, totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. Um, yeah, okay. All right. Oh, look at me go now. Yeah, this is going to be we're going to do some damage here. I have a feeling. I'm assuming we put hard tires on, right? I mean, I don't know that we did just slap on some more rain tires. Okay. Others are going into the pits. The last kind of group. Matthew Taylor has technical issues, but he always does too. I don't know what that's about. No. Okay, where is Frankie? Okay, so he did go back into the pits. Oh, maybe to change the tires. Hmm. I don't really know if that was good strategy, but he's in 11th and he's got, I mean, he should be good to go the rest of the way. Are we good to go the rest of the way? We put up our best lap on lap 27, and that was just 2 laps ago. So that would have been the first lap of the dry course. We put up our best lap with rain tires on. That's Mariano Gonzalez in front of us. Okay, it's time to get serious here. I hope we're more aggressive now. I think we have a better car than Gonzalez. We should be able to get past this guy. All right, so let's see. Were there any major? I mean, Colucci, he was in front of us, and now he's in fourth. So he must have. I don't know what he must have did. I don't know. Danilo Santos back in eighth. Mm. Okay, we just had our best lap, 119. Let's go. What was his lap? 120. See, this guy's slowing us down. You do not want to mess with us today. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got him. You got it. Oh, you cut us off. I don't like that at all. Maybe here? No. Oh, man, we're just riding right on his tail. I wonder if we can get him here on the straightaway. You got to get around this guy right here. You got to have the better car. Come on. Oh, we're not gaining on him at all. Maybe I misjudged him. Maybe he does have a really good car. Maybe he doesn't have very good braking because we do seem to jump right on his keister. So at some point here, we're going to get around this guy. I have a feeling. Okay, are we going to have another better lap? No. Wow. Yeah, he is slowing us down. We've a second and a half. I don't like this at all. Let's go. I say I don't like this, but I could have changed the strategy to be more aggressive, and I do have us just being like, be patient or whatever. Okay. All right. Well, this is the part of the race where like, oh God, we're right on him. This is the part of the race where I would like to just kind of jump ahead almost, you know. I want to know what's going to happen next. Like when will we have to pit again? I don't think we have to. Um, oh, there we go. Finally. No, we got you. We got you. We got you. Oh my gosh. How did we not get him? Huh. That is frustrating because I know that if we could just get by him, then we will be able to just soar. Look at, see, this is where he's killing us. He's slowing us down. Again, it's a second and a half off our previous best lap because the guy's just not letting us get through. So this is where we got to get him right here. No, no, he's good at doing circles. Mm-hmm. Circles. I thought that was the pit lane. Obviously, the first time we went through this lap. Wait, is this like a landing strip for airplanes? I saw the helicopter over there. Like a tarmac? Flight, it is called the flight straight. Oh, yeah. Well, shoot, I didn't even know that. Okay, well, we did not even try to get him on, like we did last time there, and he is pulling away a little bit. Okay, it was a little bit better because we weren't riding his bumper, you know? It was a better lap. All right. Well, I mean, actually, Frankie's kind of gaining on us like a second a lap right now. And there's really not any other action going on. How is Jim Becker so bad that he can't get past Matthew Taylor, who's got a technical issue? Hmm. On the positive side, I am the highest ranked American in the race right now. I'm in 10th. Mossberg is in 12th. Daly's in 17th. And then Becker and Jacob are 20 and 21. See, I'm closing here. I just can't get past him. Yeah, he pulls away. You can actually see it stretch out a little bit. Then I jump right in on him. Oh, there's got to be a way. All right, well let's take a step back. Let's find out where Mike is at here. There's Mike Dobelt in first, and that's Schofield right there in second. And there we are right there. So we're probably, what is that? Like 20-second difference from being lapped right now. I have to say I'm a little disappointed. I actually thought, uh, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying I'm disappointed. I just thought in my mind, once we switched to hard tires, we would be a whole different car setup. But actually, I mean, we're maintaining 10th place in this race. So I guess I should feel pretty great about it, really, if you analyze it a little bit further. Mariano Gonzalez is stepping away from us here. And that's okay. We got some clean air. Oh, we almost had our best lap. Oh, we did have our best lap. Lap 34. We're on lap 35. So the little bit of distance has allowed us to do our best to open up. That's good. And everybody else is kind of doing the same. All the way back to Frankie. And then from Taroke back, well, Jeff Daly's putting up some good laps. Um, but you'll see our lap time is competitive to everybody else in front of us. So like we're not gaining on them because everyone's kind of doing the same right now. And I guess the lap strategy, the pit strategy, may not play a part at all. We're almost going to have to like hope for someone to go out of the race in front of us. So we are halfway through the race. It's 70 laps, and we are on lap 36 now. Oh no, we're on lap 35. We just started 36. That was our fastest lap. Okay, get out of the way. We're going as fast as we can go. Mariano Gonzalez, and we're coming up on a lap car. I wonder if that's Becker. It might be. Or it's not Taylor. No, that's. Ah, it's kind of hard to hit them when they're running so fast. Uh, I'm curious. Oh, and there's cars coming up on us too. I saw Frankie Paquette right there. Yeah, there's. Oh, wow. So they really closed the gap. No? Wait, it says 4 seconds, but it doesn't look like 4 seconds. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta watch our back here. Yeah, look at them. They are really close. Oh, there's our friend Matthew Taylor. Hmm. Why are we not doing better? This is kind of why I like to watch the race. Um, like at the speed because like it gives me a chance to think about or maybe even overthink things. That's Egon. That's our buddy Egon. We like him. We made a friend out of him. No friends on the race course though. Egon, get over it. Seriously now. Oh, Frankie. Oh, Frankie. He's coming up on us quick. What is he doing right that we're not doing? Okay, finally. Come on. No, how are you pushing that car? You can't go that fast. That's stupid. I don't like that at all. Oh, well, he is more aggressive than we are. Frankie's caught us. Oh, there we go. Nope, we got past him. Thank you, Egon. Oh, and Frankie's going into the pits for the third time. Okay, so he's definitely not done something right with his pits. Because he was cruising. I don't know. I wonder if it's his tires or if it's his gas that makes him have to go into the pits. Because he's got one of the best cars. I mean, he's in fourth place early on before he pitted the second time. This is his third pit. All right, well, it is just back to Mariano and I. Let's see how that plays out. Frankie coming out of the pits in 15th. I mean, it's not like he's fallen back to 20th. I mean, logically, although he's pitted three times, he's probably going to make up the ground on a few of these drivers in front of us. Coming up on lap 40. Now that we've raced so many laps together, this Mariano Gonzalez and us, clearly we're both very well matched. So there's not much I'm going to be able to do to get by him unless he makes a mistake or he starts having some sort of a car issue. Let's see. So Rufo is he 20 seconds behind us? Technically a lap down. Okay. And Becker's like 3 laps down, close to 3 laps down. Hmm. What about Juan? Where's Juan? Oh, he's right there with Rufo. Okay, so they're racing pretty close. And there's our pal from Greece and also Giuseppe Mossberg running alone. Okay, all right. I just keep challenging Mariano, but we're not getting anywhere. Okay, we are still on the lead lap, 40 laps in. This is, I'm being unrealistic with my expectations. Being on the lead lap after being 4 laps down in the very first race is how we finished. I have no right to complain. We're figuring things out. We're doing things right. Um, I would love to finish in the points, but I'm going to have to ask for um, something. Excuse me, something tragic to happen. I think Keeble's getting ready to go into the pits. I don't think we have to. We'll find out. I don't think we have to. Yeah. I mean, we're just so evenly matched. All right. Well, it looks like if you look kind of closely here, this is a nice little bunch here with Colucci, Silva, Ankoff, and Santos. Those four are all within a second of each other. That's probably where the race is exciting. Silva is going into the pits here momentarily. Oh, Egon's got trouble with his car. Oh, here comes Matthew Taylor. Oh, that's too bad. And Daly is in the pits. Slowing everybody down here. I mean, it sort of looks like they try to move over. Yeah. There we go. That's good. That worked out well. Okay, good. So he's 2 laps down. It's not good that he's 2 laps down, but it's good that he moved over and allowed us to get by him. So he's 20th. Becker's in front of him now, and I assume Egon will have enough issues that Becker will be able to get past Egon. Who knows exactly, but so there are racers in front of us that are going into the pits. We may be able to gain a little bit of ground here, as we did try to make a move on the outside. Hmm. The funny thing is, we did have that mistake earlier when we drove off the road when we still had our rain tires on, even though it wasn't raining. It was like that first lap after the rain stopped, and it didn't mean much at the time. But now that we're just driving, stuck behind this guy, if we had stayed on the track, we probably would have had a couple second differential that would have put us in front of this guy. We wouldn't be stuck here. Or that's how it feels to me that we're stuck here. Now it's been 6 laps. since we've run our best lap, can we just hold the line the rest of the way? That is the question. Okay, we just passed Keeble, who's coming up behind us right now, and he is going to be way better than us. Yeah. So even though we gained a spot, I think that means very little. I made oh, what? What? Oh, come on, man. I made a Keebler elf joke earlier at the expense of James Keeble, but maybe that's an American thing. I don't know. Keebler is a brand of cookie. I should explain. And they have little elves that live in trees that make the cookies. And so I made the joke that the Keebler elves are working on his car, which would be great because you could get snacks. They're making little cookies with chocolate in the middle. Oh, a mistake by James Mossberg. Will that allow Frankie to gain a little ground on him? By the way, this car that's a lap down in front of us, actually driving pretty good. Who is that? Oh, it's Jeff Daly. So he came out of the pits in front of us, although he's a lap down. Oh, we did just gain a position because of David Silva going into the pits. And thank goodness Mariano Gonzalez will go into the pits probably next time around. That will allow us to get going. I really don't think we need to go into the pits. There's 25 laps to go, 18% of gas. If we do, it's going to cost us, I think. But we might have to. That's really going to be the story, I think, is our pit stop strategy, which I mean, I feel like we're in eighth place. We're in point territory. We'll get a point for eighth. Let's see if Mariano goes into the pits this time around. That will make a big difference. Okay. Whoa! Oh, he doesn't. Why are you? He's like antagonizing us. Oh, I mean, we put a pretty good lap up. I mean, we're a tenth of a second off our best lap. And we don't have to go into the pits. Now, I wonder with the rain ending, I think it was on lap 26 or so. Is it random when it ends, or is it something like every time we race Anderstorp, does the rain always end on the 26th lap, or is there not always rain, or what? What's the randomness, if anything? Okay, we are holding up James Keeble, and I'm sure he's not happy about that right now. Okay, all right. This is it, finally. Yep, that should have been it. Oh, that's okay. Well, he's going to go into the pits here. He's been driving around for 2 laps. I'm okay with Keeble passing us. That is totally accept. Wow, he did not go into the pits. Hmm. Well, he kind of almost moved over for him. I mean, that's how it seemed. Yes, yes, yes. Finally. Let's go, Keeble. See some of that elven magic. Gosh, that took forever to get past him. That was that was great. I'm excited. Now my attention is 100% on cruising to the finish line. Lap 40. I mean, I think we've got enough. We have Ilya 11 seconds ahead of Keeble. So let's see. Everyone in front of no, not everyone. No, in fact, no one other than Keeble has gone twice. And Dobelt, oh, Mariano's continuing to drive. Maybe that's not the worst strategy, really, if you can pull it off. Because Lucerna is 23 seconds behind Gonzalez. His country mate, I believe, from Uruguay. So why not just stay out there if you have a 30-second, a 20-something second lead, 22 seconds now, as Lucerne is closing the gap a little bit. But I'm sorry, my point was the first 6 guys have not gone into the pit yet a second time. And then Keeble has, so he's going to have an advantage catching up, I think. Um, and I haven't gone in either. So can I continue to cruise to the end of the race? That's the question. And maybe 1 or 2 of them might go in. Oh, Ivan Ankov is going into the pits. All right. Can we get an Ankov spot? Oh, he just started. Yeah, so we're going to pass him right now. See ya. Okay, that's great. Okay, we're in 7th. Pit strategy. Okay, Gonzalez is going to go in the pits. So that'll give us a little bit of gap. All right. All right. I like what's happening. I feel good about it. Here we go, getting past the slower driver. Is that Egon? No, it's Rufo. All right. Rufo's way back in 17th. Ankoff and Gonzalez coming out of the pit. Ankoff dropped back to 12th. It is going to be 13th as Paquette passes him. So that it's going to be tougher. Assuming that nobody else truly has to pit, it will be very difficult for Ankoff and Gonzalez to make up some of that ground. Okay, we got to get past our friend Matthew. Jim Becker has too, so he's at 18th. I guess if you just have one of those races like he's having right now, to be able to move up with a weaker car for whatever reason, that's a big plus for him. Now, I want to say, I know this for sure, that my first driver for the first race, this was a favorite track of his. How much difference does that make for a driver? I wonder. Like if Ian Wilson here, if this was his favorite track, what advantage do you gain? Are you automatically better in one-on-one situations like we were with Mariano Gonzalez? I wonder. I don't know. Who we got here? Oh, that's Jeff Daly. Okay. All right, Jeff. Well, we're going to have to get by you here. I hope you understand. That was a good move for me. We are sticking with Jeff Keeble. I mean, he's definitely got the better car. 118, 105, our fastest lap. Yes. 6% left in gas. Is that going to be enough to get 19 more laps? I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to pit. How much will that hurt? Can we finish on fumes? Oh, man. We are a minute and 14 1 hour and 14 minutes into this race. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much. I I really appreciate, as Lucerna is going to have to go into the pits. I super appreciate so many of you that have watched the entirety of a race on my channel. Um, I mean, I would watch other races if there were other races. If someone else posted a race on YouTube, I definitely would watch it. The first race I watched 4 times. The previous race I've watched 3 times. To garner more information, to kind of get an idea of where things may have went wrong, um, or even just how to make the presentation better too. You know, I like that part of it. Okay, so we are catching up here to our friend Frankie Paquette, and he is a lap down. He lets Keeble go by, and I hope he's as generous to us. I'd like to get past him as well. Let's see. That's too bad for Paquette. He's in 15th place, which is pretty damn good. I would be okay with 15th place, but he really had a top car early on in the rain. He was in 4th, and I thought, okay, this guy's going to be killing it, but his pit strategy is a little different than ours. He's pitted 4 times. That's what has hurt him today, I think. And, I don't know, but maybe that's what he had to do. Why are we not gaining on him? Who is this guy? Slowing everybody down. 2 laps down. Oh, he's got a bad something. Egon. Come on, Egon. Oh. And that is Danilo in front of us. He has fallen back to us, right? Did he have a mistake that we missed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I did get past our friend from Canada. I think he's running on maple syrup. That's probably why his car is struggling. All right, let's see here. Oh, Keeble got past Santos. Can I get past Santos? That would be amazing. I like the fact that we have 3 top cars running together right now. This is what I want. Almost the same lap as our best lap. Let's go. Now, Keeble's got, the fresher tires and maybe even more gas. Oh, wait. I'm on 0 right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go in, right? Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to make it. Shoot. No. Yeah. Okay. Lucerne has been sitting there for a while. It doesn't show, so my tires are not the problem. Can I just go in and get gas? Oh, this is going to be, yeah, shit. Man, that's too bad. Let's go. Was that Dobelt that just left me? We're still in 7th. We are still in seventh. We can, let's go. Let's go now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. What is the deal? Okay, we're in eighth. Okay, we're still in the points. And Lucerna's still got to come in. Let's go. Okay. Uh, fudge. So we could, unless something crazy happens, we still could be seventh. David Silva's usually better than we are, so it's possible he's right behind us here, right? Um, yeah. And Giuseppe's right behind him. I'm not too worried about Giuseppe, but we're in this race group, and so shoot, we could fall back. We could fall back 2 positions here. Well, they're battling it out behind me. All right, so what are we at? We have 14 laps to go. Man, I thought we had it. Okay, let's just take a look here. Okay, so Silva has gone. So he is a legit good driver, and he's going to get us here. Giuseppe, he hasn't gone since lap 28. So I don't know how he could be better than us. Lucerna keeps threatening to go, but he's going to end up with if he can make it all the way to the end on gas, he's going to have the best pit strategy of anybody that I've seen. Oh, Ilya is going into the pits right now. 55 seconds, so he's going to come out in front of us. Oh, man. Santos is going to go into the pits. All right, we might be able to get Santos. Dobelt will have to go into the pits. Okay, well, it'll just make it a little bit more interesting for these final 13 laps. All right, this will be interesting. Because if we all come out, if they come out, I mean, they're going to be really close. Keeble, good job by him. He's up to third. Just some really brilliant racing. Okay, we're going to get a spot back here when we cross the line. As Lucerna does go in, so, all right. Well, he had a really good strategy up to then, I thought. We are in eighth. Colucci's the only one in front of us that has not gone into the pits. Right behind us and is absolutely blowing our doors off here is Camina. Wow, we're doing everything we can. We need to hold this spot. We need a point. Just for, you know, confidence. All right. So there's the three of us. There's Silva in front of us, Giuseppe behind us. And there's just too much distance between the others. Silva is way better than we are as of right now and is pulling away. And I tend to believe that Giuseppe's got a better car, although we're pulling away from him on the straightaway. Hmm. Okay, so we're a second and a half off of our best lap. Oh, we got to hold him off. We got to hold him off. There we go. Good job. We need that point. David Silva might have to go into the pits. He's got bad or worn tires in front of us, so maybe we'll start to gain a little on him. Oh, okay. I thought he was losing it. It looked like he wobbled a little bit there. Oh, Colucci's into the pits, and Keeble may have to go in again. There is hope. Let's go. I still think Colucci will come out way in front of us, though, right? So we are definitely holding ourselves ahead of Giuseppe just by the thinnest margin. The leader is coming up behind us here, right there. That's the race leader, Felipe. Um. Oh, you almost got us. Everybody's gonna get us. What's happening here? No, don't get stuck behind that guy. Let's go. You got it. You gotta get it right here. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. So Colucci is right in front of us. I mean, it is. I don't know. I just don't know. Will Felipe have to go in? Otherwise, his strategy has been flawless. Come on, you got it. You got it. You got it. Oh my goodness, we just overtook Colucci. All right, Colucci's dropping back. Wow, look at is that is that Giuseppe? That guy's so fast. All right, we are in seventh. Silva's who's in front of us, is gonna have to go in. It looks like Keeble just came out of the pits in fourth. So Schofield and Dobelt are a second and a half apart, but Schofield has not pitted. Oh, go, go! Yes, I get past them. There we go. Clean air. Let's go. Sixth place. This is exactly what we need. Sixth place. I mean, Giuseppe has a better car. If we fall to him, I don't mind. It's sort of wow, yeah, he's really way better than us. There's 10 laps to go. Somehow, we've got to hold on here. So we're past Silva. We don't have to worry about whether or not he goes in. Cabalagos will be eventually going in. Ivan Ankov has a problem. He's got a technical issue. Interesting. We haven't looked at the bottom in a while. Becker. I just held off Giuseppe. He's going to get us sooner or later. I mean, he is the better car. Okay, this is exciting. Now we got some stuff going on here. Oh, he gets put a lap down, and I'm sure I will get put a lap down. I mean, yeah, like, feel free. That's fine. Okay, so I'm a lap down, and Mike Dobelt, I think it's that black car right coming up right here. So he's going to have to get past us too. All right, so a technical issue for Ivan Ankov. Silva and Frankie. Frankie's going back into the pits. I feel bad for Frankie because for a minute there he was killing it today. I don't, if Giuseppe gets past us, it's fine. We just can't let anybody else get past us today. All right. So everybody in front of us has pitted except for Schofield, and we're not catching him. So in front of me is Ilya, 8 seconds in front of me. Can we catch him? Are we gaining on him? No, we're running approximately the same lap time. Whoa, gosh, he is just, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. He is definitely the better car. Silva has made a mistake. Will that cost him at all? Tough to say. Okay, here we go. Now we're kind of riding his tail right now too. See how you like it. Turnabout is fair play. I gotta drink some more coffee. Getting too jazzed up right now. Okay, here we are. We're in seventh place. We got Dobelt behind us. He's approximately 4 seconds behind. And he has to go to the pits. Oh, we're going to get that spot back. Oh, he must have ran out of gas, or he must have been getting low on gas because he did not show wear on his tires. I did not expect him to just jump in there like that. Let's go. We're in sixth place. This is amazing. I'm excited. All right. Will anyone else have to go into the pits in front of us? Well, Schofield will have to, and that might cost him the race. 7 laps to go. We are 1 lap down. There's Frankie. Wait, how is Frankie only 1 lap down? After all of his pits, that doesn't make sense. Maybe when we pass him, he'll be 2 laps down. I guess that's probably how that works. Cavalagos is in the pits, 34 seconds. Oh, that was only his second pit today. Interesting strategy. Okay. We're putting up 119 consistently here. But we are not gaining on anybody ahead of us. They're all doing better. And that's okay. I mean, look, if we can hold this spot for 6 more laps without going off the track or having a technical difficulty, then I'm going to be very happy with this result. From 22nd to 9th to 6th. Now, there's only 21 cars in this race. I mean, hey, I can only race against the competition that shows up. But, so this might be a lesser win in the sense of that we're finishing 6th. Ankoff is in 9th with technical issues. That's pretty good. I mean, he might be able to get into the points despite having problems with his car. You got to think that Felipe is going to try to go the rest of the way on bad or worn tires. He's still got a 3.5 second lead over Dobelt, and Dobelt is behind us, and he's not gaining at all. So you have to feel pretty good here. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, Schofield's right here, right? Yeah, that's right. And Dobelt is right there. So this is actually a lot closer than I thought. Egon's slowing him up a little bit here as Schofield comes up on lap cars. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well, we are 9 seconds behind Ilya. I don't think we're going to catch him. That's unrealistic. And he's running better laps than we are. Whoa. Oh, we almost put up our best lap. Pretty close. Okay. We're good on tires. We're good on gas. We have nothing to worry about other than our own mistakes. So let's stick with it here. Stick with the program. Feeling good about it. Is this the guy from Greece? Yeah. All right. I'm going to sneak on the inside of him here. I'm getting to know the cars. I'm getting to know who is driving the cars. That's actually kind of funny. I mean, we really should be letting him get over, let them battle. But I don't think Dobelt has. I don't know what he has. I don't know if he has enough to catch him, even if he were to get by us. Okay. Well, never mind. He's way better. Okay, well, that's going to be the battle. I mean, they are just a second or two behind. Yeah, 2 seconds behind now. And Schofield has the worn tires, so this is going to be interesting. 4 laps to go, 2 seconds back, and Dobelt has an advantage with better tires. So let's see how that plays out. We're going to be right here with them. That'll make it interesting. Um, I believe Schofield has won one race. I think Dobelt has won 2 races so far this season. All right, we're pushing them though. 1.3 seconds difference from the last lap. Is it going to be enough? And Frankie's right there in front of everybody. All right. I mean, this is, like in a sporting event. I guess I'm going to speak of like American football here. But like when you're watching an American football game and the announcers, they just talk right through all the excitement instead of just letting it breathe. Like just enjoy the moment. Someone's got to be yelling about something, the other person's like yelling about something else, and I hate watching sports where the announcers don't have a clue. Danilo Santos is into the pits. Can we gain on him right here? We're coming around. We might get fifth. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Come on. Yes. Okay. And Dobell takes it from Schofield. Okay, we've got something exciting happening here. A change of leader with just 2 laps to go. Wow. This is fantastic. We're in fifth. Anybody else want to go into the pits? That would be great. Wow, our pit strategy's really paid off. Somehow. Oh, we're gonna get past them, get our lap back. Oh no, I guess we want to get our lap back. Duh. Dobelt's got it, given us our lap. Oh wow. Yeah, Schofield is just off the pace now. Well, there's no shame in finishing second. That is for sure. It's just gonna come up short today. Oh, there's Matthew Taylor up there. Let's take a look at the back of the pack. Yeah, so Becker, 18th position. That's gonna hurt him. Will it hurt him in the standings? We can look at that, right? Um, I've gained 3 points myself. Becker, he's gonna hold steady. He had a little bit of room to work with. Okay, we're coming up to the final lap. This has gone about as well as I could have hoped. Good race strategy. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Stephen. Been a big help. I appreciate the advice and the coaching and the directions and helping me figure some things out. We are going to close this race out. Technically 1 lap down. On a course like this, I guess that would be all right. I don't feel bad about it at all. I wonder who's going to finish third. The race is technically over, I think, now. We're in 5th place. The 3rd place, is it Keeble? Will he finish 3rd? Get on the podium again? I don't know what the track is next. I think it's Austria, right? I wonder what that track is like. I'm already thinking ahead. Thank you, everyone who popped in to watch this video today. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you can. And if you want, be a subscriber. I mean, it's fun. Like I said, we give away prizes. Typically, we open up packs of sports cards, but I haven't been doing that as much lately. This is sort of dominating of my hobbies. This has become number 1. There we go. Keeble does get 3rd. Good job, Keeble. So it's Dobelt, Schofield, Keeble, Ilya, and then me. That's insane. There it is. Ilya, it's already crossed the finish line, and here we go. We're going to finish in 5th. Boom! Hey, there we go. Very exciting. There's Santos. We got Colucci coming up, the Brazilians. Wrapping it up. Lucerna will be coming up shortly, followed by Camina, and the top 10 will be David Silva. Very exciting. Okay, let's back out of here. And it's going to be a few minutes before we get the total, so we're not gonna waste your time with that. What I do want to know, really quick, as we look at the calendar. Next stop is Austria, Osterreichring. I don't know what that means. Okay, this is an interesting looking course. I like when we can get some more speed up, and this looks like, thought that little jut right there, it's almost like you can just fly. I'll be very curious to see how we do there. I don't know, is it is it going to rain? Is it going to be, what's the weather going to be like? I guess we have to wait and find out. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone popping in. Like and or subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with our next race. Until then, everyone, have a great day.